Hello friends, welcome to Simple Stories Saturday and a Shimmerz Paints design team layout, and welcome to my channel. Thank you for coming to see me today. I am using the Simple Vintage Indigo Garden collection. Absolutely love this collection. It's one of my favorites from Simple Stories. And Simple Stories Saturdays is just a group of friends who get together once a month and celebrate their love for simple stories. You can use whatever collection you want to, and you can bring in other things like gems and sequins and cardstock and mixed media, cut files, whatever you want, as long as you use a Simple Stories collection or collections. You can mix them together too, whatever you want. So in the description box below is a list of all of my friends who participate in Simple Stories Saturdays. Please go to their channels and check them out. Give a like and subscribe to everybody. That's very helpful to YouTube content creators. And yeah, I'll also link the Shimmerz products that I use below. And if you are interested in Shimmerz products, if you leave my name in the description box of your order, you will receive a free gift, which is typically an extra jar of paint. And there's that. So this is going to be a relatively simple layout because I have never used this piece of pattern paper as my background before. I was kind of hoarding it because it's absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to go ahead and use it today. So I have two of my favorite photos ever of my great niece, and look at how beautiful she's becoming. She's 6 now, and it's perfect for this collection. Lots of free space right here, so I picked out a chipboard that I thought would look really pretty there. We'll have to see. And I am thinking about putting the photo something like that, and then a little Shimmerz paint in here, and I want to put some color around the edges too. I think that would be quite lovely. So there's this long piece of ephemera that right here, this space, I can cover that up like this. So I picked out Shimmerz Paints in the navy. You could not get a more perfect color to go with this kit. And Color Splash, these are the sort of newish glossy acrylic sprays in Gold Digger. This is the only gold splatters you will ever need. This is fantastic. I highly recommend that product. I use it constantly. I am going to use the paper towel technique, which is one of my favorite techniques ever. You just take a paper towel and make it into a little dauber like this. And then I'm going to come in and say, all right, I decided I wanted my photos right there. You put some on there, and then you just dab and twist, and it really gives a super cool effect. And I'm just going to keep going up. See where I want. No, I'm not up high enough. Dab and twist. Fill that in. It's very easy, and it's not messy, and it doesn't warp your paper. And this is why I like this technique, and I use it quite frequently. Okay, it's just, I only want like a little teeny bit peeking out, so I'm still not going high enough. I'm not sure why I am doing that, but yeah. All right, I need a little bit more water because I need some more paint, and there's plenty of paint left in my paintbrush. So I'm just going to need that. So twist and turn, and it kind of gives it like a brush mark effect, which I think is really pretty. Let's see, where do I want this? I want this right there. So yeah, so I just need a little bit more over here. This white space. I think leaving a little bit of white space on the top will also be good. But now I'm wondering, should I just fill in that whole thing? I don't know. I think I'm going to try it. I don't know. Maybe it's a mistake, and maybe it's super cool. Oh, I like it. Okay. And I'm going to end up covering up some of my mixed media anyways with the photo and the ephemera we use, but mixed media is meant to just peek out a little bit and make your backgrounds, or you can make your own paper and then let it dry and run your metal dyes through Well, that's cute. So what I grabbed was the Color Splash in the Glossy Acrylic Sprays, whites of their eyes. Let's just take the nozzle, put some white splatters in here, and this is such a dark paper. I actually think these white splatters would look super cute. I'm going to put it all around the entire frame of the background paper. I guess that's what we'll call this, is a frame, a wreath. That's probably better. A little teeny bit more. I think that's beautiful. I'm going to do a tight dauber. I'm going to put a very little bit, and I'm just going to come on the edge. I want this to be extremely subtle. I'm going to do it like in the corner and then see very lightly. I don't want it to be super dark, and I don't want it to be a lot. All right, let me show you. Look at that. You guys, that looks so cool. All right, I'll finish the rest of that off camera. Give this a second to dry, and I'll be right back. I have a ton of this collection. I kind of went crazy when it came out and literally bought 2 of everything. Yeah. Okay, this is a chipboard, one of those binder clips. It says, "You Fill My Heart." I'm going to put it right here in the corner. I don't want to cover up any of her. And I'm going to give that a second because it's moving around a lot. I thought, how cute would this be right here? All for you, because I love her so much. And also that's her Easter basket. So I sort of think that that made sense because there's 4 of them. So, oh my God, the "don't touch my stuff" thing is real. It really is. So I'm going to put some glue here. I'm going to have to come under with foam squares to make sure that that's even once I get there. And I think right about there is good. I don't want to go too much into the photo, but that corner has nice free space to allow for a nice piece of ephemera. Okay, guys. I have the foam squares down now, and I took one thing so far out of the sticker sheet, which was this tab. It says Grace and Beauty, which is perfect. I put a foam strip on the top. I'm going to put some glue on, just a very little bit of glue on the bottom, and then I'm going to tuck this in, like right here. Just have a little something on the top. Like, oops, that's not where I wanted it. Like that. Okay. I'm going to come underneath and put that in there. Usually you get just a couple tries because it's so sticky. Oh my goodness. Alright, I don't mind that. And I think it's okay. The butterfly's upside down and the bird's upside down, but both of them do that, so it's okay with me. This wreath has a ton of butterflies in it, but I want more. So, kind of like wondering. Let's put this here. I'm just going to go ahead and stick them down because otherwise I'll think about it too much. Ugh. We need a blue one down here at the pink. Oh, there's already one right there though. Okay, we'll just put this here. I'm not going to use my tweezers for this because it's sticking to the tweezers and kind of damaging the back. So I've got 2 in the paper, which is fine. I think I need one more here. I'll do another pink one. Oh my gosh, how cute. And then there is one here, but not here, and I would want this to be yellow. So, can I get this back up? I'm not even going to bother. I have 2 of these, but I also have this. I don't typically like that style, but we're going to use it. Okay. feel like I need one here. And, oops, something on my layout there. I don't know what that is. Oh, you know what I did? It's a really big splatter that had a bump in it. Let's put another one here. I'm okay with that. And I'm going to sprinkle some hearts around because, yeah, hearts. So let's do, I feel like there's something on this. Yellow. We can grab a green too. Put some in here. Let's do pink and yellow again because it's so dark in there. And I could put maybe navy one here with another. Now let's do green. Green. Put some in here. Do a navy one in here. And then put the pink out on the pattern paper a little bit more. Sticker sheet. I'm going to try to get some tickets in because I just love tickets. And Simple Stories tickets are my favorite. Okay. There's the brads. I'm going to put those back over here. I don't know where I'm going to put these, but I'm going to try. Maybe here. But it's going to prove to be difficult to get them in there because I put a foam square there. Do I need them? Don't know. I could also put them here. Like, I think it would be easier to get this up. I'm okay with it covering up some of the butterfly. I really am. All right, I'm doing it. All right, I am also going to put pink fresh gems on literally every single one of these butterflies. I am not going to make you watch me do that because it does take quite a long time. So let me do that and I'll be right back. Guys, I put down honeybee stamped gems in the middle of all of the butterflies and I went for the clear so we didn't have competing colors. I put them on the puffy butterflies and the butterflies that were on the background paper. I'll come in close at the end. And then I put pink fresh gems in the colors of the paper, navy, pink, and yellow. That came out cute. I just did it in a few spots. Very, very little warping with the paper towel technique, but it's so minimal that by the time you put it in your page protector, it completely flattens out. I think I'm just going to put it right here, or maybe here. I think it would look good in either spot. I'm just going to do it here. Okay, and then I got looking through the sticker book. I'm trying to get this without ripping it. They had navy sentiment strips, and this one says Hello Love. And I like that better than Grace and Beauty, even though Grace and Beauty is totally fine. And I put hello next to each other twice. I don't care. Okay, so there's that. I pulled out some flare buttons from Yes Please Paper Crafts flare button shop. I'll link it below. Karen Yeagle owns that. She's also typically in this hop, and I put foam squares behind them. I want to use them because she made these specifically to go with this collection. So let me see if I can get in here and if I even want to, but it has foam behind it, so I'm going to have to if I go ahead and do this. I'll put one there. I don't love that, but it's okay. I know I want one here. This one says So Very Wonderful, and again, these match this collection perfectly. I think I originally wanted to put it here, but I went ahead and put pink fresh gems in there, so I don't know. I think I'm going to move this. Let me see if I can get this up without ruining the background paper. And I did, thank goodness. Okay, didn't leave a mark. This looks empty. I'm going to hover and see. I don't dislike that. It's just a pretty floral pattern. I'm just going to do it because I think it's cute. So I will put photos, close-ups at the end. Again, Shimmerz Paints. If you want anything, leave my name in the comment box of your order. It's at the end on the bottom of the screen before you pay. You'll get a free paint with your order. Super cool. New colors and paper collections and sequins. Gorgeous sequins. Regular paint, jar paint, glossy acrylic sprays. If you want anything, ask me any questions about shimmers that you would like. And also don't forget that in the description box below are links to all of my friends who are also doing Simple Stories Saturday. So if you would like to stop by everyone's channels, please do. And I think that this came out super cute. And I got to use up a lot of my stash. And I tried to use items that I don't typically use. I don't know why I don't lean towards those puffies and the chipboard, but anyways, I used them. I really like it. It's busy, but I like busy, and I hope you enjoy your day and the rest of your weekend. And thank you again for stopping by to see me. I hope that you subscribe if you liked my video, and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye.